$9 just to review music. I suppose that's just the premise of this job. So yeah, that's that. Yo, what is up guys, this is Hadi from Hadi Tech, back with another video. In today's video we're going to be discussing or talking about one of the best legit ways to make money online. We're going to be talking about this wonderful website that is called OneForma. It's under Microsoft management and it does offer a wide variety of jobs that you can do from home. Like literally you could work remotely from this website. It does offer part and full-time jobs, and like I said, it ranges from translation jobs, annotation, testing, all of that good stuff. So in this video we're going to be discussing how you can set up your profile appropriately in order to actually get started with these jobs, and how to apply and how you can withdraw your money. So before we jump into this video, kindly drop a like and comment down below, and also subscribe to the channel. That will help us immensely since we are kicking our journey on YouTube. So yeah, without further ado, let's just start with this. I'm gonna leave the link in the description down below, and that's the first thing that you need to do. Click on it and it will take you to OneForma page. All you need to do is just create an account. So click on join OneForma, and it's just the usual stuff. Input your name, or your first name, last name, a username, and an email. Then a pass, confirm your password. Then select the country of your residence and the city of your residence, and just finish up signing up to this platform. Once you do that, go ahead and log into your profile, and I'll show you what to do next. Once you are logged in, the first thing that you need to do is just click on profile right here and click on edit profile, and that's what you need to do first. It's just setting up your profile in order to actually get more exposure, more jobs that are suitable for you. So the first thing that you need to do is just go to the about me section and fill in all the details that you can in here. And most importantly, the expertise field in here, just select the field of expertise that you have experience in, of course, and just go ahead and fill in the interest tab as well here. Once you do that, you will have the certification based on your expertise, and in here, as you can see, we have some AA annotation, label and stuff. We can verify our expertise. So this whole platform works based off the skills that you do have and the stuff that you can do. And in order to prove that, you need to actually take exam before getting accepted, or before start applying for these jobs. So like I said, you go ahead and pick your expertise. Then if you can pass these tests, then that will be beneficial to you. If not, then that's cool. But I would really recommend that if any of you trying to take this seriously. So if you are trying to make OneForma as a source of income, I should say not like a side income, like a full-time job, then definitely go ahead and take those tests. So once you do that, finish up the about me section, go ahead to your contact information. I suppose we don't have much in here, but still fill in these details. Like, do not leave anything out or blank. Okay, fill in your phone number, the address, all of that good stuff. Also, this is an important tab, which is the languages. So go ahead and select the languages that you speak. The more languages that you speak, the more jobs that you can work on. So for example, I can speak more than 3 languages: Arabic, English, and French. I'll just select them from here. Then you can later on take tests to confirm that you can speak these languages. Yeah, that's that for the languages. We got also the skills and experience tab. In here you can also add past work experience. You can add it from here. And let's just also move on to the my devices and software. In here you can add the devices that you do own, whether that be your PCs, your phones, all of that. Just pick the operating system for each device, and yeah, just click on update. Then go ahead to payment information, and you can use both PayPal and Payoneer. I would suggest you to use PayPal. That's just the easy option. And yeah, that's that. I suppose we don't have much in here. So once you do set up your profile, go ahead and just go to jobs. Click on jobs, and it will take you to the home page where you can apply to jobs. I've already did apply on some jobs, and I will show you the procedure in order to actually start applying for jobs. So as you can see, we have multiple categories in here. We have data collection, transcription, judging, grading. we're just gonna be discussing some of the jobs that are available. So let's just start with data collection. As you can see, we have this one right here. We have a medical speech audio collection Arabic. So in here they're looking for somebody that is fluent in Arabic and interested in contributing to AI development. As you can see, we're looking for pairs, speakers, record, neutral, patient. If you want to read more, click on view more to see the job details. As you can see, we have $80 per approved head. So if you finish the job, you will be rewarded with $80 in here. And as you can see, we have the market language, which is Arabic. The number of openings, slots are like open, so you can apply or not, and the description, what you need to do and what should be required for you to join. So yeah, that's that. Definitely read this before applying to any of these jobs. As you can see, you need to actually simulate a patient or doctor-patient dialogue naturally, no robotic scripts. Record high quality audio using mobile or computer app. 4080K sampling rate is required. What you need to do is just find your own partner for the recording, comfort with natural conversation flow, ability to record, and yeah. So this is, like I said, the requirement for you to apply for this job. As you can see, we have the white join heading right here, and it says you can get paid to $120 for the doctor role and $80 for the patient role. Just simply as that. Just by recording this conversation and just sending it over for processing, and if it gets approved, you will just be getting $80 to $120, depends on your role in this project. So that's just one of the many jobs are available on OneForma. As we move on, you'll just see how good of a platform this is for any beginner that is actually trying to make money online. As you can see, we have this transcription tab or category, and there are multiple transcription jobs in here. We have one in French, one in Germany, we have Spanish over here, Italy. So yeah, definitely check these regularly to see if there's any new jobs, which they actually fill in more jobs on a daily basis. So let's just move on to the judging and grading, and yeah, let's just check this one out. Music personalization project. Let's just click on view more, and as you can see, you will be getting paid $9 per hour to finish this job. And you got the number of openings, which is 100 right here, and you have the requirements in each project. In this one in particular, you need to actually have a CV or resume uploaded into your profile, which there is a section for that. I just forgot to mention that in the whole profile setup, but there is a section where you can upload your resume. For this one, as you can see, but this job is not really that complicated. There's like a purpose in here, and there's like the requirement and description of this particular job. But look at the requirements. Like, all you need to do is just be a resident in the US, you have like an Apple ID, and you are above 18 years old. And yeah, that's that. But these are just basic stuff, as you can see, and you will just be getting $9 just to review music, I suppose. That's just the premise of this job. So yeah, that's that. You can if you want to apply to this job, just click apply right now, and just click apply. But since that I'm not like a US resident, I'm actually in France, I cannot do that. But if you are a viewer from the US and you want to actually make some money on the side, then this is a good project for you. As you can see, all you need to do is just listen to music, review it, I suppose. It gotta be jazz. I've read something about like, yeah, you gotta listen to jazz, I suppose, in here. No, R&B, soul, pop, rock, hip hop. So basically like every genre of music. So yeah, that's that. But like I said, it's a good way of actually making money on this side. Like I said, this is the judging and grading. There is multiple things. There's like the translation tab if you are somewhat good in multiple languages and you try to actually double dab it in translation. There's jobs for that as well. Also, you got the testing tab right here, or category, which you will be given some tasks, test some apps, softwares, all of that good stuff. You got the annotation labeling. So basically, there's multiple categories to actually work on. Then there is UHRS. There is a separate video for that. I'll just be covering UHRS in a different video, which is a good source of income on the side. So yeah, definitely tune in for that. And there's like multiple other things. There is like AI stuff, learning language models. Also we have the full-time or part-time job opportunities tab in here. So definitely it does fluctuate, and it does differ from one country to another. So Yeah, definitely keep on the lookout for new jobs in here. But let's just move on to the process of actually getting accepted and start working on these jobs. So once you do apply to a job, all you need to do is just go to my jobs in here, like this tab right here, and you can see the status of your application. If you are approved, it'll just say that you are approved. As you can see in here, like I've did um pass the test. So yeah, this is a point that I did not actually mention, but every job usually requires like some tests that or like some certification that you need to do. So for example, let's just look at this King translation to Arabic and English. There is two certification that I needed to actually have before applying, which is the grammar from Arabic to English and vice versa. So I needed to actually finish these before applying to this job. And usually, when you are like applying on a job, it says it down here. As you can see, we have this certification that we did not take yet, but in order to actually proceed, you just click on start and take the exam. Once you qualify for the exam, the status of your application will change to waiting for approval, and once you are approved, you will just be contacted by the recruiting team and they will just tell you how to work. So this is the whole rundown of working on OneForma. As for this certification, if you want to navigate to a specific certification before taking the exam, just go to certification tab. Okay, and in here you can find all the certification that you need to actually have. Okay, so if you are interested, for example, in audio transcription, you will only be taken to the certification of audio transcription, and if you are interested in translation, the same thing basically. So yeah, that's that. If you want to take the exam, as you can see, you have the number of attempts in here. Click on details, and yeah, just read all of this guideline. Usually they do give you a guideline before taking an exam, and once you do read it, you just scroll all the way down and just click start certification process, and you will just be doing the exam. Once you qualify, like I said, the status of your application will change. So yeah, this is how to actually set up your profile on OneForma and how to work on this good platform. Like I said before, it's just one of the many websites out there that actually offers a good source of income for those who are really in desperate needs of ways to make money online. So definitely check that out. The link in the description down below. If there's anything that you want to ask me, also comment it down below, or we have my social media where you can reach me, whether that be on Instagram, email, all of that will be listed down below as well. So yeah, we'll just end this video here, guys. Take care of yourselves and see you in the next one. Peace.